back to my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs. This is a channel about cross stitch and Harry Potter. This is for the month of December. I'm like lost my train of thought. For the month of December, we're doing short daily videos where I open advents and talk about stitching. Got it. I didn't stitch. Shocker. I actually was gonna stitch, you guys. You're gonna be like, yeah, right, liar. But seriously, this really actually happened. I know like most of the country yesterday had that derecho is storm. And it was like high winds. Some places got snow, some places got tornadoes. Like, I'm sure there was like severe damage. I really haven't even checked the news yet today to see how bad it was. And it got last night. I'm hoping and praying that everybody is okay. All the things. I know that Colorado really got hit with some really strong winds. We got hit with some pretty strong winds last night, and or all day. I should say all day. I mean, they weren't. I mean, Colorado was getting like 90 to 100 mile per hour gusts, which is insane. I think we were getting 40 to 50 throughout the day yesterday, and then last night it kind of picked up in intensity, and at 6:15 our power started, like, went out, came back on, went out, came back on, and then it went out. No more. And it was horrible because not like 20-30 minutes later the wind died down and everything was calm. And I'm like, the power lasted all day with those winds, all the way right up till the end of the storm, and then it went out. So I don't know what the damage was. I'm imagining a power line down, a tree took a power line down. I don't know. I just know that there was a huge swath of the neighborhood section area that I'm in that went out of power at 6:15, and at 6:15 it's already pitch black outside and dark, and I swear, I kid you not, I was sitting down, I just started watching the floss tube, I was like scrolling through my phone getting ready to start stitching, and I'm like, I don't have any light. I do have this like light thing that goes around your neck and like has like two little, but I don't know. I didn't want to do it in the pitch black with just those little pinpoint lights. So I ended up using those pinpoint lights to read a book instead. It didn't come back on until like 3:45 this morning. So, fun fact, 4 hours after power going out, everything in your fridge is no longer good. 24 to 48 hours for your freezer, depending on how packed full it is. Freezer was good. I checked, I had like a thing of ice cream that was laying on its side instead of standing up. So that's how I kind of used my deductive reasoning there. Opened up the ice cream and it was still level with sitting, like it didn't melt and go floof. You get what I'm saying. Freezer is fine. I don't trust the milk. I don't trust the eggs. I don't want to get sick. So fridge needed to be cleaned out anyways, right? So I cleaned everything out, threw everything in the trash. Now it's time to go grocery shopping. Anyways, I didn't do any stitching. And I was like, man, how long is it going to be out for? Because, yeah, I mean, it was a lot. It wasn't just this one area. There were lots of different areas around Kansas City that lost power. So anyways, I did work on this yesterday. I worked on my A to Z challenge pages, and I read it to you yesterday. It's to just put at least 500 stitches in a project that begins with each letter of the alphabet. So the way I did this, my reasoning for this was to go down my whip list, and the first one I came to, because my whip list is kind of oldest, it's not exact, but it's kind of oldest to newest, right? Because I add them on in the order in which they've been started, right? So I kind of just went down the list. Okay, there's an A, add it to the A. There's a B, add it to the B. C. Okay, so that's how I did it. So it's the oldest, like the oldest C, the oldest whip starting with a C is on here for the C. So we've got in my ABC challenge is Amortentia, Baba Yaga. Oh, someone's calling me. Oh, Baba Yaga, Chopping Mall, Death by Cross Stitch, Epic Mario, Frosty Friends Ornament. God, I just need to use those. Gryffindor Crest. That was literally the only G I had because I was gonna skip that G. Halloween Calendar, I Solemnly Swear. January Cottage or Country Cottage Samplers. So those, a lot of those sampler ones, monthly ones, like the title is literally just the month. So that's what I went with. K, I don't have anything. I'm blank on K. I was playing with the idea of using different words in the title to get my K, or even designer names. But then there's also that this is an all year long challenge. Maybe I find a K throughout the year and start it. I don't want to start new things, but it might happen. If it gets down to like, you know, October, November-ish, and I still haven't started anything with a K, then I might resort to other methods. L, Looks Like Christmas, Magical Unicorn, November, Country Cottage Samplers, 100 Owls, and I spelled out 100 because I didn't have an O. Prairie Garden, it's actually a prairie garden, but A doesn't count, so boom, Prairie Garden. Now, the Oracle Sal, which is, it's Oracle Sal is the Facebook group, and she makes free sals that she puts up. You got to be there to get them, because then once it's over, like, she takes them down. But they're Quakers. This Halloween one is a Quaker, and it doesn't really have a title. It's just the Oracle, it's the Halloween edition, whatever. So I called it the Quaker Oracle Halloween Sal. Thank you very much to Christy Lee for pointing that out and saying that I could do that. Because I didn't have a Q. I don't have an R either. Slytherin Crest, Trucking Along monthly series, so any one of the months. Universal Monster Sal, Vlad's Vosh Day, Which Better, I don't have an X, Year in Celebration, that whole series, and I don't have a Z. So there we go. And there's another phone call. Good Lord have mercy. Okay. No, oh, what am I? Never mind. Okay. I have not. The next one is Pamper Yourself Stitching Goals. My idea for this one, so this one is use this list to name projects you would like to make progress on in the year, and then, oh Lord have mercy, he's calling again. Use this list to name projects you would like to make progress on this year, and what your goal is for this piece. Goals can include specific number of stitches you'd like to make on each piece, or pieces you'd like to finish. Once you hit your goal, reward yourself. So I'm thinking that because I do have quite a few whips that are relatively close to being finished, that I would like to, these ones really squeeze my head and they hurt, put those projects on here and then give myself a reward. Now, somebody posted in the group, like, I am lost on what to do for rewards, and let's see if I can find it. I think it was Carla who said she was at a loss for what to do for rewards, and I commented, okay, I think an excellent, because she didn't want to reward herself with buying more stash when the her goal is to, you know, get stash gone. I think an excellent reward, and this is my response to her, would be to have a piece framed or professionally FFO'd. So you get done with that, and now you get to, I mean, You're not spending money on stash, but you're spending money on being able to display your art in your house that you've worked so hard on. Other rewards could be having dinner out at a fancy restaurant, a spa day, or even a staycation. Book a hotel for a night and just go spend a night by yourself in a hotel. Especially if you're a mom. Get away from those kids. Do it. If you want small rewards and maybe you can't afford those bigger rewards, give your significant other, your kids, a friend, give them $50 and tell them, go buy me some little things. Go buy me some little things. Non-stitchy small gifts. Have them wrap them and then hide them. I said it specifically hide them because Carla cannot not open things. Then when you get a finish, they can reward you. So especially if you have kids, getting your kids involved in you completing a goal and then getting a reward, I mean, that can show them too how it gets them involved. And like maybe you're getting really close and they're like, then they're invested because they want to give you the gift that they bought for you, and they're like, come on mom, finish. So I can see that being fun too. Somebody else, Lee, who is stick strings and other things, a manicure, a cup of tea, or a favorite beverage, while not doing anything else. Just sit there and enjoy your beverage. Money into framing finishing fund, even if you can't afford the framing finishing all at once. So say you can't, like you want to get something framed and finished, but you don't have freaking $200. It's expensive to get something framed. Put $20 into your fund. And then one and only one, to heck with it. I have finished X amount of things. Now I want to start something new. Take yourself out somewhere you really want to go, buy a fancy candle, light it while stitching. So I like the idea too of like, to heck with it. I finished blah, 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 blah. Now, this doesn't mean you're increasing your stash. This means that you're pulling from your stash. Like, yeah, maybe you're trying to whip down and you've finished 10 things. You've got 10 things off your whip list. Okay, I've got 10 things done. Let's get a new start. I mean, adding one thing to your, when you've whipped down 10 things, I mean, that's pretty good. So you get a new start, and it's not necessarily increasing your stash. You might, I mean, depending on your stash, if you've got tons of fabric, if you've got tons of floss, I mean, you probably won't. You may have to go buy fabric, you may have to go buy floss, I don't know. Anyways, I've rambled on for 13 minutes about this pamper yourself one, and all the other things. I'll talk some more about this tomorrow. I've got some more work that I've done in here too. I've done my whip go board for 2022, so I'll talk about that tomorrow as well. I'll space it out so we have a little bit to talk about every single day, and I don't just flood you all on one day. But there are some ideas if you've got the planner. Even if you don't have the planner and you're looking for ideas on how to get some stitching done, there's some ideas for you. I did not pull day 16. It is the 16th, right? Right. Okay, so we've got this one, this cute little pillow box. That's a cute little one. It's making a jingly noise. It's kind of heavy too. So we have these antlers just do not want to stay. This is a cross stitch shop. Here we go. A cross stitch shop storefront, and it's stud jewelry. So you can hang your, I think I already put them away. Hang your floss drop cards on here, hang your floss from here, but then you have this decorating it as well, and it gives it some substantial heft. That's pretty heavy. So, okay. There's that. Can't unfold this box. I'm trying to, as I do the video, like, organize the things, right? Okay. That was from the Nice List, the Black Needle Society. Sorry, I just jumped right into that. Ymir's, day 16. Day 16. Oh my god. Neon lights. Oh my god, I need something to stitch immediately. You guys. Oh my god, it's like my color palette from when I was a little girl, teenager. This reminds me of Lisa Frank, like, so bad. Oh, I want something. I need something. I don't know what, but I need something. That is so much fun. There's, you know, bright blue, bright pink, there's a purple in there, there's greens in there. Oh, yummier. I love this one. This just feels like nostalgia to me. I don't know why, it just really does. Oh, I love that one. That one. I almost don't want to put this in the jar just because I want to use it. I want to use it. I don't know what I'm going to stitch with that. Somebody give me some ideas. Oh, I want to use that. Okay. Katie and Lara's day 16. Yes. We've got the bus ticket one. One passenger for a single journey. Off, break, time to slow, slower, even slower, snail's pace. Yeah, there you go. It's the night bus. Okay, let's see the piece of paper first. Day 16. We only serve the best on the night bus. No wine is allowed, but this Shiraz silk is? Ooh. Oh, Shiraz. So is that a kind of a wine? I don't know. I don't drink wine. But it's a Dinky Dice. It's a Dinky Dice silk. And, ooh. It's getting blown out. It's definitely darker purple. Why is it getting blown out so bad? There you go. It's dark. It's more purpley than it is red. That is for sure. It's not red or pink. Stop it, camera. It's purple. Doesn't want to show up right. It's purple though. Ooh, and I love how soft it is. So soft. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love it. I did find like the front of a shelf to be stacking all of these on, so okay. Socks. Let's open this up. Have not opened this yet. Let's get my knife out. Oh my god, it's like taped to Kingdom Come. Okay. There's tape everywhere. There we go, we got it. Okay. This is the inside. Waiting for my Hogwarts letter, and this is the inside. Usually the outside of the door is gonna, like, what's gonna be on the sock. So I might end up with some more Harry and Hermione socks and Ron socks. And opening these things is absolutely ridiculous. This first one is definitely Hedwig, though. Yes! Ooh, I really like them. They say Harry Potter on the bottom. And you've got, like, the stripes across the top. There's blank on the other side. Ah. How fun! Hedwig socks. Love that. Okay. Now Funko Pop. Day 16. Ooh, it's something teeny tiny. Yep, this is another duplicate. Oh. So yeah, I already have exactly him. Exactly. It's up there. Not pleased. Not pleased. It's frustrating. See, I was kind of worried about it because when you look at this, I know I have that Dobby. Like when you're looking at the box, like, yeah, that is the Dobby from last year. And yeah, that's, I mean, I have him already open, but I was like, did you guys do some duplicates? I'm not going to be happy. And yeah, they did. they did. Disappointing. Okay. That's all for those. Don't have any magical haul. So let's read the book. So I have to remember, tomorrow I'm not opening Katie and Lars. In fact, actually, while I'm sitting here, I'm going to take 17 and we'll put it over there so that I don't even tempted to open it. And then day 18, I will open 17 and 18 on camera for you guys and tell you guys what it was. Okay, so today is the 16th. And the Yule Ball is, of course, a chance for us to let our hair down, she said in a disapproving voice. Minerva McGonagall. So, and that was the Goblet of Fire. The Yule Ball is hosted by the school hosting the Triwizard Tournament. I love that there's like Yule is like a thing, right? Yule is a thing, but like Yule Ball is like Harry Potter. So, all right. Well, that is all I have for today, and my son is calling me again, so it must be really important. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll talk more about the stitching journal, and hopefully I'll have some stitching to do today. The power is back on. I think I said that. You can see the lights on my tree are on. Hopefully I'll get some stitching done today, and those shirts still haven't come, so hopefully the shirts come today and I can get those out. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.